The sun is shining on both of these teams. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Go street!
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Check! Check, 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 check! Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Got a man, it's Thomas. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach or play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They motion the tight end over.
Go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Check, check! Ready,
2nd down carry for Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory.
here we go, Shaq! Timberwolf! Buffalo 18!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Let's go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Smash. Check go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Shut up. Riggs. Huh.
Again, it's Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Unlock line. Ready.
Another one for Gibbs. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Bears trailing on the scoreboard. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. Breaks the tackle. Greengrass ahead. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
one. It's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Easy.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Back to the well again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw reeled in by Allen. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Gets to space right side. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3. So we're through 3 here. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take over after the interception along the 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Lone back gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bears only up by a few. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Jason Nealon set to kick off.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play, but they will take that execution every time.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really